Miami.
Hello, hello, Miami TV. We're back. I'm your girl, Silja, and we are today in Miami in one of the coolest parts of Miami in Wynwood. And today is the day of the Syrena Swimwear castings. And I am here with one of the local famous faces of Miami, Antonio. He's the brand ambassador of Volvo Foundation. He also works with Syrena, and he is a model himself. Welcome, Antonio.
Hi guys, so excited to be here with you.
Thank you for taking the time for this interview. So you were a part of the casting. You work with Syrena. Syrena is a very, very special, very creative, very sexy, very Miami brand, but also sustainable. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we are raising the awareness to support locals, designers, and also local business. I think that is, I'm happy to be in part of the solution. To promote local designer as Syrena and reduce the fast fashion.
I love that. Sustainability is so important these days, and especially in Miami, we're here in the hotspot. We should raise awareness. And I already mentioned you're a model yourself. You're gorgeous. So tell us a little bit about your part of the casting. You saw everybody walk, but you're a professional model yourself. How is it for you seeing everyone do these casting excitements come up for you? How was it experience this with Syrena?
So this is my fourth year producing this event, and I'm so happy to do it this year again. And I'm so happy to see those faces, beautiful faces as you are. And yes, this year we are promoting the wildlife to raise the awareness of why those animals are so important for our planet and for us. So this year is going to be wild, and I'm so excited to be part of this year.
That's pretty cool. So you already gave a glimpse what the future collection is about. Can you tell us a little more about that and what the vision is maybe behind it and the cooperation with Volvo Foundation and everything? Tell us.
Yeah.
We're excited. Wildlife. Woo.
Yeah, we are going to share some facts about wildlife, but also in the runway we're going to see more prints, more skin, more animal skin. So that's very exciting and wild.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Will you model as well for Syrena? I love.
No, but I'm not modeling this year.
You should though. You should. How is for you Miami Swim Week? I mean, it's one of the biggest events and the coolest events in Miami coming up. Are you excited? What are you looking forward most to? What's It's a craziness in Miami, like always in Miami, but this is very special for Miami. How do you see it?
Yeah, I'm so excited to see new designers and see the new designs of Syrena. And also I think this, as you mentioned, is a big event, and it's a very important event to exhibit the work from locals, designers, local people, and also see beautiful faces. And yes, I'm and from Volvo, we are raising more the voice, or using our voice to promote the global problem as climate change are. So yes, I think that's our ambition.
I love that, and especially raising awareness for something like that, or sustainability, like Syrena Swimwear is a sustainable swimwear brand. How do you? I mean, it's sexy, it's fashion, it's stylish, but how do you combine those things in a brand?
So I think the best answer is going to say we are going to hear more about the Syrena from Mila, but Mila have a beautiful vision because she's very inclusive. She's very she support a lot of women and also the body. So I think the things that she's been creating and using also her voice for empower women are beautiful.
I love that, and we should have more of that empowerment in general, in the raising awareness for a good cause. One last question, but I loved your answers. You gave so many good insights already. You said you're from Volvo Foundation. What is that about?
Polo Foundation is a non-profit foundation who mitigate climate change. They work with data, facts about how we can be part of this global problem as the climate change. We work with climate change and we mitigate climate change. Our vision and vision are very, very, very strong. So, you guys have to follow me on TikTok. It's at Bolo Foundation to see how you can improve your sustainable lifestyle. And also, we Bolo Foundation educate people and work in programs educating people to know about this huge problem.
Yeah, it's super important. Education in that particular case is really, really important that you raise the awareness and people know. And as I already mentioned, you're a model yourself. We can see you're super stylish yourself. And we're Miami TV, but we have viewers all over the world, like literally from Europe, from India, from everywhere. So what are your stylish trends for the future, or favorite brands or styles that you wear that you can give our viewers like a little hints? What's your Antonio style?
So summer is hot here in Miami. Something that I want to promote is don't use polyester. Polyester is very bad for the environment and also is bad for our health. So something that I want to promote is avoid fast fashion, go to thrift store, and this is from thrift store.
And you look stunning.
That t-shirt is from thrift store. I found them, and yes, I want to promote that. It's so hot, so be sexy, be elegant, and also so.
I love it. I love it. I love that. Okay, perfecto. Gracias, Antonio. And as we are Miami TV and we have so many Latin American viewers, what do you want to tell them in your language in Spanish, because it sounds so much better than English?
Bueno, chicos, quiero decirles que este año Bolo Foundation está haciendo sponsor de Syrena Swimwear y estamos emocionados de promover esta nueva colección donde estamos promoviendo la vida de los animales salvajes y crear conciencia y usar nuestras voces para decir lo importante que es la vida salvaje en nuestro planeta y en nuestras vidas. Además, también estamos emocionados porque apoyar a los negocios locales, a los diseñadores locales y las marcas pequeñas es parte de la solución climática.
Thank you so much for taking the time, and you look gorgeous, amazing, and I'm sure we'll see more of you. He's a famous face in Miami. Everybody knows him. On the runway, next to the runway, everywhere. So thank you so much, and shout out to Miami TV. Woo!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this is I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game, now we say I need a break.
When the mama stay strong, now we're just now. We can turn back time.
Keep dreaming on. Stay strong,
But now we're stressed out.
what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one that's you.
Turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. We can turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. We should turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. We can turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. We should turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. We can turn back time to the good old days. But now we're stressed out. To play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream about a switch, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream about a switch, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
You
magnet, pulling my don't love with the shit, push and don't pull like a push and don't bodies push and pull like a magnet, pulling my don't I'm in love with the shape of it, don't push and pull like a magnet, don't although my heart is falling, don't I'm in love with your body, don't last night you were in my room, don't now my bed sheets smell like you, every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love.
Miami TV, hello, hello. And I have one more guest for you, very special. Jose, one of the producers from Miami Swim Week, which is, oh my gosh, when he just told me he does that for over than 10 years, that's a lot. Like, how are you still alive? I mean, I know this is a lot of stress.
I barely have hair, but I mean, that's the Miami vibe. What I love about Miami Swim Week is that we always bring happiness and joyful to the scene. And it's part of my favorite holidays because Miami people is like always bringing happiness, and I mean the sun of Miami itself is beautiful, so I'm really happy to pull this show with Mila and with Antonio, because working with Volo Foundation that take care of the beaches and of animals in danger of extinction brings life and a meaning to fashion. So I really love this project, and I mean we're pulling all these teams together of volunteering with Instituto Marangoni and fashion academies in Miami, and I mean hosting people that come from New York, from LA, and all the buyers that are gonna see the trends of swimwear. I mean, that's part of the job that I really enjoy.
I love that. And as you just mentioned, Miami is famous for the swim week, right? Everybody comes to Miami from all over the place to see beautiful girls and beautiful swimwear. But you already mentioned pulling, like also having a cause, a good cause, or raising awareness for something, or sustainability like Syrena Swimwear does, is amazing. So you're more than 10 years in that industry and producing Miami Swim Week, which is a huge thing here. Everybody knows it. How did you see develop this Miami Swim Week over time?
Well, I think that I'm growing with the industry over these years. I started in Latin America, so like bringing all these editors and translating from English to Spanish was the first challenge. But nowadays, I see that all the platforms like Paraíso Swim Week, Miami Swim Week, the shows, Art Hearts, they are really stepping up in the game, and they're producing shows that are more for the public worldwide and not just Miami, because in the past we used to have shows but we lack of quality, but nowadays we're bringing like step up in the game, like New York quality, LA quality, and also the diversity. We're accepting like different skin tones, different body shapes, and I love that because we're stepping up in the game of a global agenda and not just a Miami stamp.
Yes, I love that. So embracing all different body shapes, kinds, whatever. And
Yeah.
exactly, all types, which everybody has a different definition of beauty, right? So
You know what I like about swimwear? That in Miami it can be worn anytime.
exactly.
90% of the year you can wear the pieces, so people get to see not just swimwear but a restored vibe.
Yes. And that's what Miami is about. I feel like in Miami you can go like in a bathing suit and a cover up in your dress because it's Miami, right? So you're producing Miami Swim Week, which is like the event of the year. What's your favorite part? Is it watching the runway shows? What's your favorite part of it?
What I love is the mess of the backstage. I really love, I mean, the nervous of the models and all the production team. The smell of the hairspray.
I love that.
Exactly. I mean, I really enjoy the fast pace. I work better with pressure, so I really love to manage teams. And everyone knows that I'm gonna be screaming, but at the same time,
Still looking amazing.
say sorry at the end to everyone. No, but the backstage rush is the thing that I enjoy the most.
I love that. And Miami Swim Week. Why is Miami special for you and for the fashion? What do you think?
Because Miami saw me in my best and my worst times, and it gave me the scholarship of my life. Here's where I studied fashion business. So, I mean, it's a city that saw me growing and evolving, and my highs and my lows. So I appreciate that because it's the place where I form myself as a professional, but also as a person.
I love that. So Miami really has a special meaning for you. Yes. I mean, for us all, we're Miami too. We have viewers in Miami, but I always mention, but really international, all over the world. Do you want to say something to our Spanish followers?
Oh, of course. I mean, para todos los followers de Latinoamérica, realmente sigan persiguiendo el sueño porque se logra y no se rindan. O sea, si ustedes tienen un sueño en su corazón es porque lo pueden lograr y nosotros estamos aquí para ayudarles a conseguir esos sueños.
Sí, gracias. And one last thing, because I know he's very busy. I grabbed him for the interview, and he was like, "Yeah, but can we, like, I know you're busy. You have a lot of pressure. You have a lot of things going on. What are your trends for the future for swimwear? Like, what do you think? What's big in the future?"
I think swimwear is gonna dominate because of the global warming. So I think
Good for the industry.
yeah, I mean, we're all gonna wear swimwear clothes, and I mean, people are gonna see it as a regular clothes, like all the cutouts and all the bikini pieces, and the swimwear is gonna rule the world in the industry.
I love it. Swimwear every day. So thank you, Jose, for your time for the interview. And shout out to Miami TV. Woo! And Miami TV, we're back, and I have the honor to be here with the owner, the creative mind, and the beautiful face behind Syrena Swimwear. Mila, welcome, and thank you so much for taking your time for the interview.
Oh, of course, always. Syrena loves you guys.
And Miami loves Syrena Swimwear, so we're so excited. Today is the casting for Miami Swim Week. So how is it for you? I know it has been a long day, long casting day. How is it going?
Amazing. It feels so good to have these, women together and coming all together and see so many beautiful, different shapes, different personalities. I just enjoy very much the casting. Too many beautiful girls. We don't even know how we're going to pick.
I love that, and I know Mila already for quite some time, and I know she supports women and all kinds of body types and shapes, which I love. I think that should be way more these days, but you're amazing. And your swim line is very sexy, very, very stylish, but also sustainable, which is a very big topic these days. Tell us a little bit about that.
A lot of the new collection is made with recyclable bottles from the ocean, the fabrics. So we focus and have good quality in the same time to have a good environment with the people who work with us together, make sure everyone is comfortable and working good together, and saving, not just buying and throwing away. I think that what we have to put a little more conscious is not only about buying good only the fabrics are excellent. You must to buy products that are gonna be a long time with you. So I wanna focus on that. I wanna focus on quality. So if you don't want it anymore, you can pass it to your sister, to your friend, to your best friend. And that is why we focus in Syrena. We're trying to get better every single year. We're learning, everyone is changing, life is changing. So we're trying to keep how we can be better every single year.
I love that, especially the part that you said, good quality and passing something on to your friend, to your sister, whatever, and not just throwing it away. And, it's bad for the environment. So I already heard something from Antonio, a little glimpse for the new collection, but can you give us a little insight how the future brand and lines will look like?
We were inspired as so many, nature is always our inspired, but this collection specific is gonna be a lot of animal prints. We know there is a lot of animals because at the cost, how we're not taking care of our planet, we're losing so many species, so many beautiful that we need to help. So this collection represents a wildlife. So
Very cool.
I give you that.
Yes.
That animal print.
That is a very, very good theme and a very good inspiration. And you're gorgeous. You're super beautiful. You could be your own model for your own line and your own brand. You're super stylish. You're a woman. I know it's tough to be a woman in any industry. How is that for you? How did you build the brand? How is that everyday life for you?
I think this is one of the parts that I love the most about my business. There's so many things that we like to do as a woman, but to learn and spend time with girls and tell them how beautiful, how empowered they are, how we, no matter what, we have to always keep each other up and always telling us each other. When we doing photo shoots or when we doing this type of casting, I always take a minute to tell them how beautiful they look. Each of them, everyone has their own beauty and their own.
I love that.
And you know, the Syrena, we love you because not only beauty, your energy is amazing. How you treat other people is very important to be kind to each other.
Thank you. I love that. And, you know, we're from Miami TV. We have a lot of viewers in Miami, but all over the world, international, in Europe, India, and like literally everywhere. So if they see this now and they want Syrena, where can we see more from you, find more, order online, whatever? How do we get in touch with your brand?
Today, social media is everything. So SyrenaSwimwear.com is the page, but you can find us too on Instagram and, of course, TikTok, Syrena Swimwear.
I love it. And just real quick for the end, what are your three most creative inspirations? Where do you get your inspirations from? Or what are your biggest trends for the future? What do you think?
I love traveling. It's my passion. My second passion is traveling. And every time I go to a country, I absorb something from them and I create. So this year it's been a lot of jungle. So that was my creation. I was in Santa Marta. We spent a lot of time in the waters and in treats, and we did an amazing trip in a lot of different countries. And I always aspire every single year to learn a new culture, and that gives me, if I see a, let's say a bird or a chicken, it inspires me. I'm like, look at the wings, or look at the colors, and that's how we create in Syrena.
I love that. That is so fun. We're so excited to see more. Super excited. Thank you so much, Syrena Swimwear. Follow them on Instagram, go to their website, and we'll see a lot from you at the Swim Week. We'll also be there, so Miami TV will cover the Swim Week. And thank you so much. Miami TV. Woo!
Miami!
Woo!
Bouncing in the club, baby.